Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kachistella, and today we are going to be making this purple inspired eye look. So heading straight into the video, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution primer to prime my face. I've had this primer for a while, and yeah, you always want to prime before doing anything else. Now for the brows, you always want to brush your brow hairs upwards and not swoop it to the side. And I'll be using eyebrow pencil I saw from in the supermarket. It's not branded. I'm working on getting a branded one. So when drawing my brows, I usually draw them in the direction that my brow hairs are going. And today I felt like using a black brow pencil. I usually use a brown one, but today I felt like changing it up. And after drawing your brows, you have to brush it up with a spoolie to make it look natural, like you have those brows. Next up is concealer. I'm using the Blossom Makeup HD concealer, and you can see how I am concealing my under eyebrow very careful and very gently because we don't have time for mistakes. And yeah, I didn't shave my brows, but then I like to make the arch thinner. Does that make sense? Is that what this is? So yeah, usually I would swoop the arch downwards, but I'm doing it upwards. I usually blend the concealer with a damp sponge first of all, and then I go ahead with a foundation brush like that. I got that from Miniso. It's so good. I've had it for like 2 years or a year, and it's still so nice. Next up is my top brow. I use the L'Oreal True Match in the shade Caramel. I usually use foundation for my top brow because it makes it look natural, and then I blend it with a sponge. I'm going to be concealing my eyelid with the Blossom Makeup HD foundation in the shade 04. So yeah, blend that out, and I'm using my Zaron palette. Yeah, I said we're going with a purple look, so yeah, we're going to take the light purple and blend that out as a base before we use the darker purple, which is the next palette I'm going to show you. And blending is key, guys. Blending is key. Yeah, this is the Blossom Makeup 3-in-1 palette, and see how pigmented that shade is. That's what we want. And I couldn't find a non-shimmer purple eyeshadow, so I just used the shimmer. And blending is key, guys. Blending is key. I will not stress that enough. Say I will not, I meant I cannot stress it enough. Blending is key. I did add more purple to the upper layer, yeah, and I'm still blending it out because baby, if you're not blending, what are you doing? Next up, we're going to be using the Primark's Artist Palette. I know, right? Primark. I'm going to be going in with a purple shimmer, and the shimmer is so nice. Primark is so underrated, guys. Like, it's so underrated. And I'll be using a little bit of black from the Zaron palette to just pop out the outer corners of my eyeshadow look. And you might wonder why I'm putting this side of the video, because I was trying to make my own shimmer graphic liner, and I mixed water and a white shimmery eyeshadow, and I was trying to imitate a cloud. Guys, I had to take this so slow because I was afraid I would mess up and ruin the whole makeup look. And I've already attempted this purple look twice, and I wasn't going to ruin it again. But as God is in my side, he said, today you are going to win, my child. You're going to succeed and get whatever you want. So yeah, I'm basically using a brush from an eyeliner that I don't use anymore. Yeah, this is me still defining it, you know. And she's done. She's a queen. Yeah, I'm going in with that purple shimmer from the artistry palette from Primark to just, make this whole look come together. And in the outer corners, I'm going to be using the purple and the black just to make everything come together. I don't know if you guys understand me. I hope you do. Next up is foundation. I'll be mixing the Maybelline Fit Me with my Kiss Beauty primer because I got the wrong shade, so I had to mix it with a darker shade, and that's been my blend for a while. Yeah, and I just blend it with this fluffy brush. I don't know, I feel brushes have more definition than sponges, but that's just my take. So yeah, I keep blending it out. This is me in a hurry. On a regular day, I would legit take my time. I will take my God-given time to blend my foundation out. No one can stop me. No one can tell me nothing. Not even my parents. You can't tell me nothing. But yeah, I'm using a sponge to go over that again to make sure I blended it well. I'll be using the Primark concealer. I've forgotten the name. I'll link it down below first to make my under eyes look brighter. But it didn't happen though. But let's go on. And secondly, I'll be using the Blossom Makeup HD primer in the shade 02 to conceal my under eyes as well. I'll be using the same shade of the Blossom Makeup HD concealer on my chin, on my upper lip area, on my nose, and on my forehead. And I'm just going to blend that all out. In the back of my sponge that I use for my foundation to blend the concealer out so it won't be looking so crazy. So I'll be setting my concealer with my Sasha Buttercup setting powder in the shade medium. And as you see, I don't bake. I hate baking because I have a very dry skin, and that's just going to be bad. So I'm going to be using the Blossom Makeup 3-in-1 palette to bronze. So yeah, I bronze underneath my cheek, my chin, to get that snatched chiseled chin that I don't have, and also my forehead as well. And sometimes I use a setting powder to emphasize that bronze, the bronzer. Yeah, and I don't really do that much, and I wipe it so fast. See how much I'm wiping it, because I don't really want it to stick and stain my makeup. And then you bronze your nose and you raise it up to your eyebrows, so your nose can be snatched as well, because who doesn't want a snatched nose? Next, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match setting powder to melt everything into my skin. Not really, but it's going to give a powdery finish, but it's basically to smoothing everything out. Next up, I'm going to be using the Kiko Milano eyeshadow in the shade 208. It's basically a shimmery eyeshadow, and I love to use this to highlight. It gives you that natural highlight. And then I'm going to be using a regular lip pencil just to line my lips. It's nothing branded, it's the same supermarket. And I coat my lips with a drugstore lip gloss. And next is eyelashes. Those are the hardest. This process needs an entire video on its own, because guys, guess what, we're at the end. So I'm using rose water to set my makeup, and then I'll use a sponge to go over that to blend everything well. And that's how I got this makeup look. Oh my god, ain't she flawless? You can't tell her nothing. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you next time.